به نام خداوند بخشنده و مهربان. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it is a great pleasure for us at the Afghan Institute for Strategic Study to welcome you to our most cherished event, our annual Avicenna Peace Awards. For the third year, we are hosting the ceremony in this beautiful place of worship in London, one of the greatest cities in the world. The first three award ceremony took place in our own beautiful office in free Kabul. It's called the Nine Towers Fortress, قلعه نوبرجه در کارته پروان که حال در زیر اشغال طالبان می باشد. Tonight we celebrate an honorable statesman and a remarkable individual, His Excellency Prime Minister Edi Rama of Albania. After extensive research and consultation, our jury has recommended His Excellency as the recipient of the 6th Avicenna Peace Award. The jury cited three reasons for this honor: his generosity in welcoming thousands of Afghan refugees and evacuees to Albania in the summer of 2021. His steadfast support for the Afghan women, particularly, and also other Afghan constituency since then. And thirdly, his role as a bridge builder, connecting different culture, faith, tradition towards a shared humanistic vision. Ladies and gentlemen, just as individuals have distinguishing characteristics, so too do groups like nation, organization, and corporation. For example, some may be recognized as powerful nation. Some we call a strong state, while others we call them as corrupt institutions. We often use the term honorable to describe individual, but it is rare to refer to nation in the same way. How can we quantify honor in the context of collective identity? Plato, in his masterpiece on political philosophy, addressed the concept of honor. He identified three concepts in the context of political philosophy: security, interest, and honor. He linked these three concepts to his conception of an ideal state and the tripartite nature of the soul. While there are many examples and benchmarks for security and interest in politics and international relations, there are few, if any, regarding the concept of honor. Honorable guests, in the summer of 2021, Prime Minister Edi Rama exemplified honor as a statement on the behalf of his fellow countrymen and women, offering asylum to vulnerable and marginalized individuals is a clear manifestation of honor. Conversely, abandoning your promise to your allies and partners is a dishonorable act. After the Taliban's return to power, we all were challenged to face honorably by taking care of our loved ones, colleagues, friends, comrades, and in my case, my dogs. This endeavor has many winners and losers. Albania stood out as one of the honorable nations, despite its distance from Afghanistan, for which we are grateful wholeheartedly. We signed a number of strategic partnerships in a number of countries, and we thought they were our friends. But on August 16, they forgot us. I don't want to name that particular nation. On the 16th of August, they canceled all visa for Afghan citizens. Not only they did not accept one Afghan refugee, they also canceled the visa for all Afghans. And also some other countries that have stopped issuing visa for Afghan citizens. But Albania is one of the few examples that welcomed us, embraced us in summer 2021 and onward. And as Annie says that we choose the Jewish organization as the winner on behalf of all humanitarian organizations around the world that help Afghan refugee in 2021. So really helping Afghan refugee was a global effort. Different individual, different organization, different community exemplified by our Jewish colleagues. So we are very grateful to all of those who have welcomed Afghans and of course other refugees around the world. But we need to be guarded against the abuse and misuse of the concept of honor, particularly in the context of Afghanistan. Unfortunately, mistreating women is seen by some as a honorable act. مرد غیرتی، غیرت مرد نشان داده می شود که شما چه اندازه زن خود را کنترل کنید و هر زن خود رو بیشتر کنترل کنید شما یک غیرتی تر هستید، اما او غیرت نیست، او وحشت هست شما بدرفتاری با زن. Mistreating women is not honorable. It is misogyny, it is violence. Empowering women is honorable. Anyway, once again, thank you to all of you who have accepted our invitation to celebrate one of the few true statesmen of our era, His Excellency Edi Rama. And I'm very grateful to my colleagues in organizing these events. And again, our colleagues have become by default global. We have colleagues in Pakistan, in Iran, in Canada, in Germany, in the UAE, in London. So really all have contributed to organize these events. So I'm very grateful to our colleague at AISS. And I wish you a very honorable and also memorable event. Thank you very much.